Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Cleveland Browns NFL preseason matchup on Saturday, August 14th, 2021. Here on YouTube, I do free pick videos on all the games every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and get my take on all the day's action. If you're wondering which games I like the best, the ones I'm betting today, or if you're looking for best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to PickDawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. If you're making a bet today, take advantage of this week's NFL Sportsbook bonus offer. This week's offer, a $5,000 risk-free bet. Doesn't get any bigger and better than this. You click on the link in the description, you make a deposit up to $5,000. If you win, you win. If you lose, you get your money back in bet credits. Sounds like a free crack at a big winner. But let's get to this one between the Jags and the Browns. Pretty interesting matchup, and I think it would have been more interesting if the game was in Cleveland, as new Jags head coach Urban Meyer takes over. Of course, he was with the Ohio State Buckeyes. He coached at Bowling Green. He's an Ohio guy, and it would have been a lot of fun if the game was in Cleveland. Definitely a storyline, at least for week one. But for the Browns, this is a team that's a playoff team now these days, and certainly the expectations are higher. They drafted really high for a very long time, and well, eventually that all has to pay off, and I think it is starting to pay off for the Cleveland Browns, who should be a pretty good team this year. But speaking about drafting high, it was the Jags who had the #1 overall pick in this last draft, and they took Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson. Certainly a solid pick there, a guy who played in the championship game a bunch at Clemson, a winner, and a guy that certainly has all the skills. It's just, the issue with rookie quarterbacks and getting drafted as high is, well, if you're the first player taken, that generally means you're going to the worst team in the NFL. Now, the thing about Lawrence here is that he catches a little bit of a break in that they have a new head coach in Urban Meyer. It's going to be interesting to see what Urban Meyer can do, right, as the head coach. He had a lot of success at the Florida Gators as well as at those Ohio teams, so probably going to get a little bit of a break here as well, for the Jags, and a little bit of breathing room. And of course, a new head coach coming into the worst team in the league is always going to get a little bit of slack. But the Jags actually have some nice players on this roster to work with. Chiazon is a solid linebacker, and Miles Jack, this guy is one of the best athletes out there. And I really thought when he was drafted a few years ago, they got an absolute steal in him. And I think that they've drafted high for a while now, and it's just a matter of putting these pieces together in a more meaningful way. When we look at Trevor Lawrence, we can look down the depth chart, and I believe that the Jags quarterback depth chart is actually a lot better than what the Browns have to work with. While Baker Mayfield certainly improved a lot last season, Case Keenum and Kyle Lauletta really leave a lot to be desired as far as the backups go. But when you look at the Jags backups, all these guys have played meaningful time in NFL games, starting games. Gardner Minshew, CJ Beathard, Jake Luton have all started NFL games, and plenty of them. And I think in a game like this, in a preseason game, that gives them a huge edge in this one. I wonder if we'll see Tim Tebow play any at tight end. He is 4th on the depth chart for the Jags, but it would be interesting to see a flea flicker play or something run to him. I doubt we'll see it, but who knows. Anyways, I think the Jags have the edge here. Just the new head coach, the enthusiasm, being home, all that stuff. They're going to actually want to win this game. I'm going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars in this one. I think they win and cover, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, if you like our YouTube, be sure to check out our premium YouTube. Just click on the link in the description of this video to find out more about it. And if you're looking for more free picks, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us on our live shows every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and join us.